Welcome to the Infidelity Doctor channel. My name is Dr. Talal Al-Salim, and this is the Ask Dr. Talal segment. Your place to ask me anything you want to know about affair recovery and affair prevention. Please remember, this is not a substitute for the counseling that you're supposed to be getting. This is merely a place for you to get some basic questions answered, as well as learn about my clinical insights when it comes to affair recovery and affair prevention. Before we get to the video of the week, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you can get some of the most recent updates. So let's get to the question of the week. The question of the week is as follows. My partner still has an active dating profile. Is this considered to be cheating? Well, it depends. So let's talk about first, what is infidelity? So I really believe that in all relationships, we should have a clear contract of how many partners we have in this relationship. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 20? And also we need to have a clear idea of what are the emotional and sexual needs that we are expecting our partners in the relationship to fulfill. Not only that, we need to also talk about to what extent the fulfillment of those needs is exclusive to the partners that we have in the relationship. So the moment I outsource an exclusive need fulfillment that was supposed to be for my partner to do to somebody else outside the relationship without my partner's consent, then I'm breaching my contract. And that breach of contract becomes the defining factor of infidelity. This definition of infidelity is flexible enough to accommodate different types of relationships because not all relationships are built on monogamy. There are a lot of relationships that fall into the criteria of polyamory or consensual non-monogamy. Those guys deal with infidelity as well. It just looks different in their situation. So infidelity is the breach of contract of exclusivity that you have with your partner. So if part of your expectation of exclusivity with your partner is that they are not getting attention from somebody else and your partner breaches contract, then that counts as infidelity or a form of cheating. You might hear people talk about, to give explanation in this scenario, they say, you might hear them faithful says, well, I kept the profile because, I wanted to know that I can still be desirable by others. Well, if that's a need that you agree to be fulfilled exclusively by your partner, then you're breaching your contract. Again, now if you're in a relationship with somebody who doesn't care about you getting your ego boost from somebody else, they're not expecting that to be exclusive to them, then it's a different story. Another explanation that you might hear the unfaithful says in this situation, well, I kept the dating profile active because I wasn't sure if we're going to actually make it. Well, that's nice. If you're not really sure about this relationship, then don't commit to exclusivity if you're not ready, right? Which means that not only we need to have this clear contract of exclusivity ahead of time, but it needs to become clear when people are actually expecting the timing of the implementation of this contract. Because sometimes people think that they're exclusive when they actually didn't have this discussion. They might be on the same page in terms of what does exclusivity mean, but they never really agreed that exclusivity starts now or starts on this day. So that clarity needs to take place to avoid unnecessary heartache. So hopefully this answered the question of the week. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below about the answer that you heard today, as well as any suggestions of other topics you'd like to see me tackle in the future. Until then, be well, be safe, and embrace the possibility for a brighter future. Take care.